Welcome, beloveds, to this introductory mastery empowerment course. I am tone flow, voice, presence, and expression. I am Alissa Jane, alchemical Reiki master, energy guide, and sacred sexual priestess. And we welcome the beloved overlights of this course to support us more fully in this now moment. Beloved Mother Isis, Mother Sekhmet, Mother Akasha, Lady Kuan Yin, Archangel Michael, Grandmother Unicorn, and Grandfather Unicorn. The path of sacred sexuality is the path of love and devotion. It is the path of Christ consciousness, the balance of divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine child within. And there's a great connection between the power of our voice, the power of creation, and our sacred sexual energy, our Kundalini, Sekhem, life force energy, which is cradled, which is held within the sacral, within the womb. For both men and women hold this point, this well point of infinite life force energy. And through the beautiful connection of the energy centers, the spine, and the vagus nerve, the sacred sexual centers are directly connected to the voice, the throat chakra. And this vagus nerve is a beautiful, complex system. And it is actually two nerves, two pathways. It starts at the brain, going down the ears, connecting to the beautiful spots within the brain, going down the esophagus, down the center of the body, and all the way to the sacred sexual organs for both men and women. And the vagus nerve connects in with all the chakras and with all the energy centers. It is a very powerful connection. And it is flowing our life force energy to our entire body system. The vagus nerve is also known as the wanderer, the wandering nerve, because it travels throughout the whole body. And because of this, our voice is directly connected to our pleasure centers, our sacred sexual life force centers. And this is a beautiful connection. This is a beautiful way to empower your expression. Whether you are speaking or listening, this is the power of our voice, of our expression. And now each one has a beautiful body temple of life force energies, sacred geometrics, magnetics, electronics, codes, frequencies. Each one of you is holding your own sacred tone frequencies. And each one has an overall resonance. And this resonance is our key note frequency, our signature blueprint frequency. And when we are in alignment with this frequency, our life force flows, and we are empowered, and we are in balance and harmony. And through activating our body template, through utilizing our sacred sexual system, we bring online our signature key note frequencies more powerfully throughout the entire body. So each one Each one's body temple is a brilliant instrument, giving off sacred tones, codes, colors, vibrations, fragrances. Each one playing their unique signature keynote. And within the hologram, this experience, this beautiful experience that we're all co-creating within, which is what the hologram is. It is a co-creative experience. Each one is necessary. And if you are listening today, if you are called to listening to this empowerment course, you are a new earth leader, a master being on this planet, a god, goddess, empowered priest, priestess, magician, wizard, seer, oracle, mermaid, starseed being. And you are here to activate and bring online the new earth. And this starts from within. For each one of us is awakening the new earth within. And through this process, we become the bridge for all others to experience new earth. And within the hologram, we are feeding back to Source, and Source feeds back through us, creating a co-creative holographic experience. So each one's signature keynote frequency is necessary, is needed. It is vital and important at this time. And so each one of you is being asked to step into your power, to step into your life force and let it flow. This is how you become a bridge to new earth, is by being your most amazing self, letting your life force frequency flow and glow and radiate. Are you ready to step into your power more fully? Are you ready to express your keynote signature frequencies more fully? And are you ready to do this through the power of your voice and through the power of your pleasure and sacred sexual energy flowing? I know you are. And one of the ways to empower your voice more fully is by activating your technologies, understanding the power of your body. This is the path of sacred sexuality, is activating, directing, and utilizing your life force energy, your heart technologies, your crown, your solar power, sun, and all the other beautiful parts of your body temple. Now there is a reason, there is a lot of fear of expressing the voice. It may be one of the scariest things for us to do on the planet is to express our sound codes, frequencies coming through our throat chakra. And this is because for many lifetimes, for thousands and perhaps millions of years, when we fully expressed our life force energy through the sounds, tones, and voice notes, we were persecuted. We were killed. We were tortured and abused. And so there's a great deal of fear around utilizing this chakra and letting it flow. And because of that, there are many blocks stopping the path and flow of the keynote signatures through the throat chakra. And this can be cleared, healed, alchemicalized with grace and with ease. And as you do this for yourself. You do this for your family, for it goes backwards and forwards. And you do this laying the circuitry, the templates, and the foundation for new earth, for others. One of the ways to utilize the power of our voice fully is by awakening our sacred sexual centers, our sacral. And when we activate our sexual centers, when we use our pleasure, and when we move our life force energy, we will be able to let our voice notes flow with excitement, with joy, with love for our sounds. And through the love for ourselves, we create the foundation for new earth, which is love. And the path of sacred sexuality is the path of love. It is the path of divine relationship with yourself, that you honor and devote your sacred self as your number one relationship. Understanding that this is the relationship with Divine Source, God, Goddess. This is the relationship with planets, Mother Gaia, Sophia, and then other divine partnerships, soul partnerships, and synchronicities will align with grace and with ease after we fill our own cup and devote our energy to ourselves. We will then have beautiful experiences with others. And the path of sacred sexuality is a path of quantum physics and alchemy. And through this process, activating your energies more fully, you become a very magnetic being, a very electric being. And through this process, you will create with greater ease. You will receive with greater ease. You will receive the manifestations that you are intending consciously, seed planting. You will see them, feel them, hear them, understood them, and know them with ease. This is the path and power of sacred sexuality. It is truly the path of power and creation. Now, it is my belief, and many others believe, that beloved Jesus, Yeshua, was on this path with beloved Mary Magdalene, utilizing the ancient Egyptian alchemical techniques for ascension, for light body activation. And this is what happens. This is a natural effect, response to the alchemical techniques, to these ancient sacred sexual pleasure empowerment techniques. One will ascend, one will activate their light body so fully. And anything is possible after that. You can rise up and fly off the planet if you choose, or you can create heaven on earth right here. One of the techniques that is a beautiful technique that you master on your own, and then you'll bring in with another person, your partner, is the serpent breath, the rising of the double serpents. Now, this serpent breath is an alchemical serpent breath, and it takes our lower vibrational densities and it transmutates them, changes them, transforms them into higher vibrational frequency, into the original blueprint of the light body. Now, the serpent breath is a simple breath, yet it takes time to master. It can take years, decades to master. I have been practicing this breath for a decade, over a decade at this point, and I am still learning its magic, its power, and I'm still mastering it. Every time I practice it, it feels more unique. It feels different. And this is one of the ways that we activate the Sekhem, the Kundalini. We direct it through the body into the crown, activating the third eye, the awakening conscious centers, and then bringing this flow into the light body for light body ascension. This is the path of utilizing the rising of the double serpents. It is a beautiful breath. We're going to practice a little bit of this breath right now, the first steps. Now our life force energy, our Sekhem, is cradled within the center of the womb. There is a beautiful well point within each one, male or female. And it is within the sacral chakra, within the center of the womb. And it is sourcing our life force energy, infinitely sourcing it. Our unique life force energy that is just for us, but that we can activate, direct, and share with others as we choose. And in the center of the womb, to activate this beautiful life force energy, we do this through our intention, through our awareness to attention, and our attention of our awareness. And this is inner alchemy, creating the body temple as the container, keeping the focus on the body temple to hold the container. And within the container, we fill it with the substance of our life force energy. Our substance is also our sweat, our hormones, all the neurological flow, neurons, transmitters of the brain. And of course, the sacred sexual liquids, the amrita and the sperm, are all substances that go into the container and become transformed into higher light frequency. The first step of activating and utilizing our energy is through holding your awareness to the womb. You can do this through creating perhaps a shape, a container of an orb, a lotus, a waterfall, perhaps a pyramid. And as you're holding this shape of your awareness within your womb, this shape can get big. It can be as big as your entire seat, all the way from your belly button down to your hips, and holding your bottom, your seat of power. And then utilizing the breath. The breath is such an important aspect to activating our life force energy. And then also utilizing the muscles of the body. So we're going to do the first step of this together. And as you breathe in, let your womb expand. Let your sacral expand through your in-breath. And on your exhale, on your out-breath, contract and tighten your pelvic floor, your pelvic muscles. And on your in-breath, expand. Expanding, circulating, opening this well point for your sekhem. And on your exhale, contracting, tightening, concentrating your sekhem. This is called stirring the sekhem. As we breathe in, expanding, keeping your focus on your container. And as you breathe out, exhale, contract, tighten your container. Concentrate your life force sekhem. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out and contracting. Keeping your awareness and your attention to your container of your womb, your sacral. Breathing in and expanding. Exhaling and contracting. Concentrating. Breathing in and expanding with your attention on your sacral, your womb. Breathing out, exhaling and contracting. Very good, very good, very good. Stirring the sekhem, concentrating the sekhem. Breathing in and expanding your womb, flowing your life force energy through your hips, your seat, up to your belly button. And contracting, tightening, concentrating this container of life force flow. And breathing in and expanding. And on the next exhale, as you tighten, let your energy flow up the center of your body into your heart. And on the inhale, focus your energy back to your womb, expanding, moving your life force energy within your womb, your sacral, your seat of power. On the exhale, let that energy flow up your center into your heart. Breathing in again to the womb, concentrating, flowing this energy within the womb, the sacral, your seat of power. And on your exhale, contract, tighten, let the energy flow up your center into your heart. Breathing back into the womb, into your sacral, your seat, expanding this container. And on the exhale, let the energy now flow up your center into your throat chakra, into your voice. And on the inhale, back into the womb, expanding, concentrating your life force energy into your seat of power, holding this container with your awareness and your attention. The inner alchemist. And on your exhale, letting this energy flow up your center into your throat, into your voice. One more breath into the womb, into the seat, into your well point, expanding, flowing your sekhem, stirring your sekhem. And on the exhale, breathing this energy up into the throat, up your center pillar into your throat, your voice. Very good, very good, very good. Now we're going to let this energy just flow down your pillar, down your feet, down into the planet. Into your connection point, into the center of the planet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For after we build the energy, we want to direct it. And the last step of the serpent breath is directing this energy into the light body through the crown. But as we are working up to it, it is very important to let the energy ground down into the planet, practicing your grounding and letting all the extra energy you've built up circulate down and out. We want to move the energy. This is how we move and activate our life force energy, through moving it, through moving our body temple. And sound is one of the easiest ways to move our life force energy. Thank you for practicing with me, beloveds. Now I want to share another very special connection between the throat chakra, the voice, and the sacred sexual centers. For this applies to both men and women, yet it is slightly different. So as I discuss this, hear into both your male and feminine aspects, into how this communication happens. For each one of us is holding many archetypes of the goddess. And if you are embodied within a feminine vessel, you are holding more goddess archetypes within your structure. And within the womb, each one is holding the goddess archetype of Kali. Kali resides within the womb of the feminine. She is the cosmic mother. She is the great womb herself, holding the cup for all creation. And this is the goddess archetype that resides within the womb. Now Kali is a very powerful goddess, the goddess of creation, and she is a goddess that does not put up with any bull. And she says no and stops illusion in its tracks. Now, the communication aspect is directly connected to Kali, to the goddess. So there is a very important aspect between communication, communicating with others, communicating with ourselves, and our sacred sexual. Now, the goddess Kali, whenever she has experienced any trauma around communication, she begins to armor herself, to protect herself. Now this starts when we are children, so please hear into this as you are either male or female, because it is not just the female that has received this protection aspect within the sacred sexual centers. So listen as I am channeling divine transmissions from Source. Now, through trauma with communication, now this is trauma if you are not heard, if your voice has been shut down if you were not listened to or your signature keynote frequency was not appreciated. I was really opening my heart there. Whenever our voice has not been respected or appreciated, our sacred sexual centers begin to protect themselves. And through this protection, the sacred sexual centers arm themselves, shut down, become numb, or become painful. This communication can also be when you want to say yes, but in fact you have said no, or you want to say no and you've said yes. So this is when you are not being honest with yourself, or perhaps you are not in a situation where you feel safe to be honest. This all has a direct connection to your sacred sexual energy and to your life force energy. And so, as children, that we have all been highly initiated, especially in this lifetime, from a very young age, that we have begun to shut down, protect, armor our life force energy, our sacred sexual centers from a very young age. Now, as a female, this can create challenges in receiving pleasure, in receiving orgasm. This can create challenges in sacred sexual experiences where sexual pleasure may feel painful. It may not feel like much at all. You may feel very numb. Or you may just have a problem getting to that place of climax. Now, this can apply to both male and female. However, it is more likely that it is the female that is expressing this more fully. And there's a great power of our orgasm. For our orgasm is full contact, full flow, full alignment with our God, Goddess, higher presence. It is when our great I Am presence is flowing through us, flowing through our life force experience. And this is why orgasm feels so good. It is our God, Goddess self expressing itself. And as sacred sexual beings on this planet, our sexuality is one with our spirituality. And when you are experiencing sexual pleasure, you are experiencing spiritual pleasure. And you are activating your light body. For our light bodies activate and are nourished through pleasure, through ecstasy, and through bliss. So the path of sacred sexuality is the path of ascension and empowerment. And utilizing and enjoying your sacred sexual energy will activate your voice more fully and will activate your expression more fully on this planet. Our voice is also about listening. It will activate our ability to be amazing listeners, receptivity of frequency and information, as well as beautiful transmitters of frequency and information. And this is the balance of the feminine and the masculine, receiving, giving, and then the child of gratitude, appreciation, radiance, illumination. It is my pleasure and my honor to be offering a mystery school series where we will focus on activating our voice empowerment more fully through activating the life force energy within the sacral, within the sacred sexual centers more fully, and then utilizing the whole body system, the heart portal technologies, the crown, the root, the solar sun, and to be radiant, full spectrum rainbow beings. We will step into understanding and receiving our life force more fully. This will be a mystery school ashram experience, for it will be a 2-part series. Each one will be held in their own unique light chamber within the ashram, within the planet. And this beautiful pillar of light supporting this course is a ruby pillar with a turquoise aura, holding all the frequencies of the violet flame of forgiveness, the love flame of adoration and devotion, the sapphire flame of will and power. And the turquoise energy is very powerful, for it is the frequency of our throat chakra. It is a very crisp, cool, radiant frequency expressing peace and balance of feminine and masculine. And each one's chamber will be a tangerine chamber, is what I was told. And as I've sat with this, a beautiful tangerine represents abundance, sweetness of life, and it holds within it many geometries, many codes and frequencies, and it's very juicy, so it's going to support great flow, great movement, nourishing each one with sweetness and other vital nutrients you need for your process of awakening. And of course, the color of tangerine is our sacral color of beautiful, vibrant orange, activating our creation powers, our joy, our expression, our life force flow. And each one will be held within their own unique chamber, within the ashram, for the time of the series. And there will be a time for integration as well afterwards. And the overlights will work with each one uniquely throughout the time of this Mystery School series, while you are awake in conscious time and while you are sleeping. We will go over and focus on the steps of the alchemical ancient Egyptian serpent breath. We will focus on other alchemy techniques, sacred sexuality techniques. We will work on moving energy, practicing tones and flows, and activating expression, divine presence and creation and power so fully, and of course expressing our voice. For it is time for each one of us on this planet to sing our song, to be heard with great security and peace. It is time, beloveds, and it is my honor and pleasure to co-create with you. If you hear the call, the beloveds are waiting. The ashram is waiting for you, calling you in, inviting you in. And as we are coming to completion of our introductory class, we are going to end with a beautiful activation meditation with the beloveds. Letting yourself now go into a state of relaxation and peace. Whether you want to sit or lie down is perfect, and wherever you are at, this will meet you perfectly. Whatever you need, holding all for you perfectly. Beautiful light chambers activated around each one now, feeling the essence of the tangerine light orb around each one now, letting this brilliant, sparkling orb radiate around you, weaving in with your beautiful life force energies, your full spectrum Taurus, auric field, all your bodies receiving the nourishment to prepare you for being your divine presence more fully, for expressing your divine voice and power more fully, for being your God, Goddess self in all your divinity and all your life force flow. Center into your heart, dear ones, and with your breath, let yourself go right into the center of your chest, right into your spark of divinity. And within this spark, within this center, is your well point for your threefold flames within your heart well. Breathe into these fire waters, these flame waters of blue, pink, coming together within the violet, where they marry and unify into gold. Each one holding the violet flame within you as a keeper, a guardian of the violet flame for this planet. Yes, beautiful. Breathing into your heart well more fully now. Letting these waters circulate. Taking note of the size, shape, colors of your inner heart-well sanctuary, the inner temple of your heart. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. That's it. What colors do you see? Textures, tones? Breathing in here and activating your center point. And this is where you feed back into the hologram to source, is through this threefold spark of divinity. Yes, very good. And with each moment, you're breathing into Source and telling Source where you're at. And with each exhale, Source feeds back through you and into the hologram. And then you breathe all of the hologram information back to Source, back through you. Circulating a constant conversation with God, Goddess, Source, through your heart. And this is how the hologram is always flowing and creating, weaving through the heart, the in-breath and the out-breath. Beautiful sapphire energy holding each one as it is time to anchor in your power through divine action, through divine will. And this is your choice point, choosing new earth, choosing to be radiant, choosing to be your most powerful self. Choose it now, dear ones, and say yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes and call in your higher presence that you are ready for more alignment, more power, more flow. And this beautiful higher presence coming in now, golden energy of your higher self coming in now. In training all of you, all of your body temples through the heart, this higher presence coming in now, your golden presence, and training all body systems through the heart frequency. That's it. Very good. Okay, very good. One more deep breath in. Each one's higher presence coming into them now more fully. And in training your entire body and all systems, all levels and flow with your unique signature keynote frequencies. We're going to take a little journey into the ashram now. The beloveds would like to bring each one there now to experience some of the flow of the pillars of light. So letting yourself now, through your breath, your pillar anchored into the planet, like a slide down your energy pillar, your sacred divine pillar, right into the ashram, into your unique spot, being held within your tangerine light orb. And this course resides within a beautiful crystalline waterfalls and cliffs. So you may see yourself within water slides, taking in the view. And if you are not able to see, let yourself feel the peace, the tranquility, and the purification of this now moment as you are choosing to let your higher presence take the reins. Grandmother unicorn, grandfather unicorn are galloping over to you and dancing around your beautiful orb. Yes, moving the energies. Guardian angels, guardian archangels of each one coming in for full partnership awareness in this now moment, and your beloved team surrounding you, beloved ancestors. You are not alone. You are never alone, dear one. And everything you are doing is supporting your family, your ancestry, your many ancestral lines, star-seeded lines. And as you step into your power more fully, you become the bridge for new earth. Siamtu. Breathing into this knowing. Breathing into this understanding that you are worthy, you are necessary and needed for new earth. You are a grid keeper, a gatekeeper, a new earth ambassador, a leader, visionary, being able to bring into creation with your powers of sound, awareness, life force energy, and of course love. Love. And that is your number one job. And the ruby pillar is now overflowing and raining into each one's beautiful orb. Let yourself receive this shower of ruby light pouring down, flowing down like amrita, liquid honey, opening any areas that have been shut down, giving a balm, a sweet elixir to any wounds, or illusion programs that need to be given back to Source. Now is your moment. Very quickly and easily you can release all of these illusion programs, lack, limitation, disease, death. Let them go right now into the ruby light to be transmutated, and through your awareness of love, you say thank you and you give them back to Source. Yes. Tuwa katika uwa sutumbuwa sikatikuwa. Guwa takwa. You are powerful beings. Choose it now. Release the illusions and step into the truth of that which you are, which is a beautiful, eternal, infinite being of life force energy, radiating love, spiritual light, power, abundance in all ways. Beautiful gift of a crystal is being handed to each one, a unique crystal for each one. Open up your hands. It may also be a seashell or a flower. It is just for you, from the overlights, Mother Isis, Mother Akasha, Mother Sekhmet, Lady Nada, Archangel Michael, Grandmother Unicorn and Grandfather Unicorn, your beloved team, working with you, co-creating with you for lifetimes from the beginning of time. And they have a gift just for you. Let yourself receive this gift now. Bring it right into your auric field, into your body field. Place it right into a spot they're telling you to place it into. Listen, where are they telling you? Where do they want you to place this gift? Put it right there into your body temple. Very good, very good. And we say thank you, we say thank you, we say thank you. And everyone will receive full integration, upgrade, accidentally align, integrate, moment to moment, hour to hour, day to day. We're hearing 3 days of integration for this now moment of this beautiful gift and clearing and upgrading each one of you have received to stand in your power, dance in your power, flow in your power more fully, to let your voice be heard, to express yourself vibrationally in full light, full spectrum brilliance. Very good, very good. Letting everybody now come up with a beautiful rose energy is blossoming you back up into your body temple, right up. Yes, very good. We say thank you, beloveds. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this ashram experience. Each one being blossomed right back up into your body through your pillar. A new energy, a new vibration, vibratory place of alignment, fully activating your signature keynote frequency and resonance to its illumination, radiance, and perfection of its magnificence. It is done. It is so. And we say amen, amen, amen. We are so grateful. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you to the beloved overlights, to the beloved teams, each one's guardian angels, guardian archangels, ancestors. Thank you. For we are not alone. We are co-creating New Earth together. And it is a gift to be here with you today, beloveds. Thank you. Blessings. I will see you in the temple. Namaste.
This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in Unity Consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.